Almost time now.
How are the preparations?
It's been 5 days since the intense submission. Nothing has happened so far. Well, doesn't matter what they're planning, because we're all ready.
Security is more or less the same every year. The people who attend are the bigwigs of the underworld, as well as their henchmen and the sorcerers they employ as bodyguards. But only 3 members of each party can go below. Those left behind work together, regardless of their status, to patrol the area. It's a long-standing tradition and rule of the Sazanami clan. The Sazanami clan is responsible for the underground security. But one thing's different this year. Check out this leaflet distributed to those of us above ground. According to management, there is a high possibility that Chihiro Rokuhira, owner of Enten, may show up. There's a 50 million yen reward to whoever kills him.
What's that paper?
They were handing them out at the entry.
Oh, for real? I lost mine. So, I guess if someone kills this kid tonight, the sword's eternal contract gets broken, and the N10 becomes wieldable. If that happens, the price will go way up, right?
We'll see about that. Every year, on the day of the Rakuzaichi, the city sleeps. In a den of iniquity teeming with yakuza and sorcerers, all sorts of evil transpires. Everyone looks the other way. They prioritize their own lives. Nobody comes near, so there's hardly ever anything for us to do. I don't know how Enten wound up in the hands of this Sazanami, but that means this kid is unarmed, right? There's no way he'd show up. Even if he does come, what's going to happen? Nothing. No one can do anything.
My name is Mr. Inazuma. I bring down the thunder of justice and evil.
Oh, what's up, you? You're scared of the thunder? Don't worry, your big sister will protect you.
I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Today I'll prove that I'm a hero who stands up against the den of evil.
Oh, what invader? Be on alert. Hey, what are you doing, kid? Hey guards, do your job, you slackers.
Move, bad guy.
I hate kids like this more than anything. Snot-nosed brats who think they're big stuff. Why'd you come here?
My sister, release her.
Release?
Is she on auction?
Oh, your sister is up for auction today.
Yes.
Then come back with a pile of money. For 500,000, I'll show you who buys your big sis.
That's so mean.
You're still scared? You don't trust your big sister?
What? Whoa, nice one, kid.
Let me go. Release my sister.
Hey, kid. You know what's coming, right? After I'm done with this trash, you're next.
Hey, do you hear me?
That guy, the scar on his face.
No, look carefully. He doesn't match the leaflet. He's got both arms.
True.
It's a bit early. He must have acted because of all the commotion below.
Hey, where are you going?
Gotta turn off the lights to help Chihiro.
Huh? Help who?
Later. Thanks for the info.
Ow! You little rat! Do you know what you just did?
Of course I do.
Then let me tell you a special secret. The lightning never strikes good kids, you know? It's what the sky uses to punish bad guys. So don't you worry.
I'm gonna save my sister. The name is Mr. Inazuma. I bring down the thunder of justice.
Say what? Enough!
Well done, Inazuma.
It's Mr. Inazuma.
Mr. Inazuma. Well done.
That scar. Hey, you son of a...
I'll take it from here.
It's Chihiro! Huh?
What was that? The chandelier fell. He's here! Don't let him get away. He doesn't have an enchanted blade, just a regular sword now. That 50 million yen just came waltzing in.
I'll handle the riffraff.
You sure?
There's no time to be hesitant. Besides, I made up my mind to shoulder this responsibility a long time ago. Kuregumo. Me.
And with that, let the 208th Rakuzaichi commence.
When he takes the stage, at 12, the operation begins.
You okay?
It's way more exhausting than I expected. Maybe because it's in a subspace, but it's hard to connect to for long.
We'll just have to take it slow. So, you're sure it's in a subspace?
Yeah. The way it's structured, it couldn't possibly physically exist in this world. It extends infinitely, above and below.
Whoa. Okay. If it did exist in this world, I'd jump in there and snag the thing.
Now the question is,
There's been an unbroken lineage of clan leadership.
Hakuri,
Char. Huh?
have you ever seen the leadership of the Sazanami clan get passed down? Or has your dad been boss since you were born?
Nah. My grandpa retired because he was sick. Yeah, that's right. So my dad took over as the new boss.
I'm wondering how they pass on access to the storehouse. You know, maybe like
A ceremony. There was some kind of
Do
ceremony.
you remember what they did?
It was a long time ago. I remember they did it at an underground cemetery.
Cemetery?
The Sazanami clan cemetery. It's got sacred power. What kind of ceremony? Let me think. It was just the two of them, so I wasn't actually there.
So then, you find out how to do the ceremony and force the power to be transferred to Hakuri, right? Or not?
If they have to do a ceremony to pass over control of the storehouse to a new boss. I guess we were wrong about the insurance. It doesn't just pass over to the next boss automatically if the current one dies. So maybe he was actually telling the truth.
A door?
That's what it looks like. There's no wall or separate room, just a door.
Maybe it's an auction item?
Could be, but generally the items are encased. Apart from the door, the only other things not in cases are weapons that seem to be used for fighting.
Weird.
Yeah, weird.
Well then, there must be some way in and out from the outside world.
I've seen people enter and exit the storehouse a few times,
Finished!
but nobody uses the door. Seems like they can teleport in and out from wherever. So there's a contradiction between that door and the way the storehouse functions.
Even weirder, a door nobody uses.
An emergency door. For example, say he was lying about the storehouse disappearing when he dies, and what actually ceases to exist is access to the storehouse from this world.
That way, if the boss dies, the storehouse continues to exist, but nobody can access it.
Maybe the door is for emergency access just to get the wares out if that happens.
Well, whatever it's for. If there's a door like it in this world, the theory gets way more convincing.
Wanna
Hakuri.
try some of mine?
You ever see this door anywhere?
Door?
It's okay if you haven't.
I don't know.
Given that even close family members don't know the workings of the storehouse, even if there is a door, it's probably highly classified information.
That door. I don't know. Wait, that crest.
What was that noise?
He's here, which means he's figured it out. The emergency access door. The storehouse is insurance and the only way you could possibly breach it. Your target is the level below this one. The lowest level of the Rakuzaichi.
Here is here. Don't worry about guard duty. Go kill him. Go! Don't let that 50 million yen escape.
He's on the move. I'm so glad Chihiro was good enough to come. As a usable posthumous item, the N10 would be worth even more than the Shinuchi. You on the server. The N10 changed hands when you traded it for Hakuri. Now, I can target your life without guilt. Well then, gentlemen.
Now, watch this kid, please. Hakuri, you ready?
Yeah.
Time for us to head in. First, Chihiro, bust through the front door. It still works even though it's broken?
Yeah, but I can tell it's close to finished. It's down to just the embers. After a few more moves, Kagurabachi will be dead. If someone's gonna use it all up, might as well. May.
Kill him! He's fast, but that's all. Calm down. Target the light source. What? Did he say that? He threw his weapon as bait.
The chandelier's fixed.
Air skinful.
They're lit. Well, I expected that from a few of them.
Yo!
Now everybody come say hey. Upside down, kinda find my way. And if I find my body, wait and see. Cause of me, a peep so deep inside of me.
I'm getting nervous.
Why? Our job's simple. We didn't expect them to put N10 up for auction, but that doesn't matter. We buy Shinuchi.
Yes, but people are getting sold here. How can we just ignore that?
In a world as corrupt as this, we can't fix everything. We have to choose what we can protect. But I guess you don't know about Shinuchi's power. Think about it this way. By buying Shinuchi at this auction, we can save millions of lives.
Who's that woman? Chihiro's friend? Wait, that arm.
Why stand out? With my sorcery, we could teleport past the guards and down into the underground.
At any rate, we'll have to face security somewhere, and that flamer is going to be the biggest challenge. I want to get it over with.
Hey, they're making a move. They're gonna crush each other.
We need to talk.
That's my line, you bastard.
That's Kuragumo, right? So it really broke, but it still works.
Like before, he created a space sealed off from the regular world.
Yo.
Well, you certainly made this complicated. With N10 in the hands of those scumbags, I can't let you die. We've got to protect you now.
Get it over with. You want to fight?
No. We can use this situation to our advantage. We'll negotiate. Protect me, not arrest me.
It's up to you. If you resist and drag this out, then we'll arrest you. Why did you hand over N10 to the Sazanami?
The Sazanami have a special storehouse. I needed to learn where it is and how to break in. And it worked. If you're trying to take the Shinuichi away from them, you need my information.
So you wanna team up? No need. We're gonna buy the Shinuichi.
Hey.
Admitted it just like that. I see. In that case. I'm sure you know. They sell humans here too. There was a kid here earlier. The little brother of someone being sold today. He was shouting for them to give his big sister back. So your desire is to protect me and let the Rakuzaichi proceed. Then you can get the Shinuichi and N10 won't be usable.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the part Hyuki refuses to support.
That's messed up! All lives are important!
She put up a huge fuss until the last minute. But Hyuki knows she commands powers on par with an enchanted blade, and the importance of taking on this assignment.
You've got no business wielding a weapon of that magnitude in self-service. For the welfare of the nation.
Yes. But I know you're not so cold-hearted.
My life has to be on the line too!
That you're really okay with that. You want to leave that little kid crying while you give money to those thugs to achieve your goal? Are you really going to abandon an innocent right in front of you for the sake of the greater good? Is that really okay? People being sold as objects?
It's pointless trying to win me over. You're not getting the Shiuchi. You've got no business wielding a weapon of that magnitude in self-service. You jerk!
If we go to war with the Sazanami family, even the Kamanabe won't emerge unscathed.
There was a kid here earlier. The little brother of someone being sold today.
For the welfare of the nation. I know. Yeah! All of you! Enough, Tapuku. Forget it. All of it.
All of it?
I've had enough of picking our battles. The enchanted blades, the Rakuzaichi, this Chihiro jerk. I'm destroying it all!
Chihiro Rokuhira, do you have a plan to get Shinichi?
Yeah.
I think the plan is probably to kill you after you retrieve Enten and Shinichi.
Are you good with that?
Well, if you let Hyuki kill you after you get the enchanted blades back, then I won't get in trouble with the higher-ups.
Thanks.
Ha! Okay, run. Ho! Huh? Oh! He's back! Get
him! You won't touch him.
So, I'll go ahead of you to the underground, Chihiro, and take care of them.
The Toe, the Sazanami clan boss's special forces, stationed at the four corners of the stage on the day of the Rakuzaichi. There are always intruders, but they never disrupt the Rakuzaichi.
It'll keep me slightly busier, but I'll be the one taking care of the stage this time. Your job is to...
Why are we guarding down here this year?
The graveyard is the only way for outsiders to access the storehouse.
The emergency door? Yeah, I know. But in the whole Sazanami clan, we're the only ones other than Father who know about it. That's why it usually isn't heavily guarded.
In other words, there's a risk that this year somebody knows.
Chihiro Rokuhira, right? He's got Hakuri. Even if he doesn't know about the door, he's got information on us. What if he could use the Enten to sense within the storehouse? Maybe he could put the pieces together. In any case, Father must suspect that Chihiro knows about the door. In fact, he might have even let him find out on purpose.
Then why didn't he just tell us that Chihiro Rokuhira might show up?
It's not that hard to figure out.
Father's been out of shape because he used Hakuri as a bargaining chip. The instructions being so clear must be to tell us not to overthink things. Chihiro Rokuhira might bring other conspirators along. Anyway, so long as we protect this place from outsiders, we're good.
Yeah, got it. Apparently Chihiro Rokuhira has showed up at the entrance already.
Oh? Then I guess Hakuri is here too?
I honestly doubt that. He wouldn't come. He's a useless coward. We have to watch out for the long-haired guy. He could show up at any moment.
That guy will go teleport?
According to Father, my big brother Soya is even smarter than him.
Give me back. My little brother! His movements are simple. That's definitely a lie.
I've never seen that side of him either. In other words, my big brother Soya's weakness is peak.
Hakuri! Why are you running away?
Hakuri? He's here?
If Soya's that worked up, it must be. Wait, that's that long-haired guy.
I can't get in. How do you open this? Thanks, Hakuri. Having to face those three, plus any soul user with the smarts of Kyora, sounds like a major pain. Nice teamwork.
I'll head underground right away too. If you run towards the surface, at some point, we can meet up. Leave Soya to me.
Hey! Where are you
They
going?
gave me a job. I've gotta do this.
Teamwork.
Hakuri, keep coming this way!
He already made it through the entrance? He's amazing.
Why are you running from me?
Chihiro! Huh?
You came to see me, right?
No!
Huh?
What happened? A wall of trees? Did that sorcerer do it just now? Chihiro seemed to be having tough battle. Now what? We didn't plan on this.
If it doesn't look like you can meet up with Chihiro, head back. I'll handle the rest.
Turn back? But if I do, there's no point in me being here. It'll be 4-on-1. Do I buy time getting beat up until Chihiro gets here? But the enemy is tougher than expected. It's gonna be a long battle. I know that either way, they won't blame me.
Someone told you to say that, right? It was them, right? I'll kill them all, okay?
They would still care about even a worthless loser like me. Because they're nice.
Are you really good with that? Just because someone's nice, you don't take advantage of them, dumbass.
If I really want to be useful, let me go. You jerk!
Jerk?
Take it on. I'm here to defeat you.
32 seconds earlier.
A few got through. Hakuri, keep coming this way!
So, Kagurabachi isn't as powerful now that it's broken. You've really grown up, Chihiro Rokuhira.
A small group of elite sorcerers has been active again for 4 years now.
Grown up? He wasn't there at the time, but he's one of them! You're from the Hisaku, aren't you? What are you after? How many are there? Why are you here?
I'm surprised you can maintain your composure enough to interrogate me right now. I'm the leader of the Ashaku. I'm responsible for the murder of your father. I only speak when I feel like it. Stop with this pointless nonsense and just try to kill me.
He's fast. The leader of the Hisaku.
There's less output than before. Is it losing power now that it's broken? Or is it because you just started using it? No. Maybe it's both.
He took all that into consideration and didn't even use any sorcery.
At your current level, it's gonna be tough for you to break free.
He's strong.
Stay still. Our items are about to go on auction. We don't want anyone messing things up now. The auction's starting.
Before the auction begins, allow us to reveal our special item for today. 18 years ago, our country fell into a crisis. We were attacked by an enemy, and the Seitei War began. Despite gathering sorcerers from all over Japan, we were at a disadvantage until the hero Kunichiro changed everything.
Why? Are you putting the Shinichi up for auction? What's he after? What's he planning to do with the enchanted blades? Where are the other swords? How many are in his group? Did he know about me? Why is he here? What are you after? Why did Soju have Kuriki? Why? Why? Why the Shinichi? What's his goal? Why the enchanted blades? Why? Why did you kill my father?
The 5 enchanted blades he forged turned the tides of the war, and this 6th one led our country to victory. Some of you may even have witnessed its overwhelming strength on the battlefield itself.
Why, Chihiro Rokuhira? Here's your answer, as well as a declaration of war.
The enchanted blade known as the Shinuchi. Tonight, after 18 years, this masterpiece will be unleashed once again.
It's all so that I can wield Shinuchi. Putting it up for auction was only part of that plan. That's why we've been helping out the Sazanami clan so often lately. We've had to make sure the Rakuzaichi auction would go on without a hitch.
You've been helping them? How does auctioning the Shinichi let him rule it? And even if he does eventually gain control, what does he want with it? There's no point in thinking about it. The details don't matter. Everything they've done so far is crooked. I can't let them. You won't get away with this!
You get it, don't you? Enchanted blades don't choose people. Anyone can enslave them.
All the more reason to stop you. So why haven't you killed me already?
You're still too green to harvest. You're relying on Kuregumo, but it isn't much of a threat anymore. Try and fight all you want. Your situation is just getting worse. There's nothing you can do, so why don't we take our time and have a little chat?
What?
You don't mind, right? I'm curious to see what's grown from the seeds of hatred I sowed all those years ago. The Rakuzaichi auction has only just begun. We have all the time we want. I won't bore you. I have a lot to tell you after all. For example, about what happened when you're—
Shut up. You're gonna pay. They need to be stopped. Those blades are special to me.
Anyone can enslave them. You just started to use
No. I was at your side the entire time. I won't let you die like this. May die as mine at my side. Shredded.
So, you've got your breath back. Black lightning.
Kuregumo, in solidarity with Chihiro on the brink of death, strained to serve its master, unleashing lightning beyond its limits.
You took that on purpose.
Your speed and attack power are on a different level. I had to do this to keep up. Impressive.
He sacrificed his body with a level head, absorbing the sorcery. The physical and psychological strength that requires. If I'm going to kill him, I can't hold back. I thought I bored through pretty deep, but this wall is really thick. And it recovers fast. If I'm going to destroy it, I'll have to do it in one blow at full strength. Only 3 left.
By getting in touch with its deepest levels, Chihiro could clearly feel Kuregumo's impending demise. But how would he use it?
Calm down. He still hasn't used his sorcery in this battle. Either he's got his hands full controlling that tree, or he's hiding something up his sleeve. In any case, I have no idea what he's capable of. His goal is to confine me. He'd love for me to use up Kuregumo's power without doing anything to him. Besides, I'm concerned about Shiba and Hakuri. I need to hurry. Most of all,
I want to eradicate that loathsome event.
What's the matter? Don't you want to continue?
I can't hesitate. I'll kill you.
Iso! Hey,
Another misfire.
listen. I'm really on edge here. I can't take this. Defeat me? What do you think you can do? Well, take that. See? The only thing you know how to do is curl up into a ball, right?
That's right. I'm weak. Huh?
You know that. That's who you are.
That was Chihiro's lightning, right? But Soya didn't realize it. He's trying to break through the wall to come over here. Of course, her goal is underground.
What's come over you? This is because of Chihiro Okuhira, isn't it?
He needs lightning to break through that wall. He must just be warming up. Next one's gonna be big.
What about me, huh? Open your eyes! Chihiro's just using you to achieve his goals!
It's coming. Chihiro's gonna blast through the wall.
When push comes to shove, Chihiro will abandon you. He'll put himself first. But I'm not like him. I love you unconditionally.
Shut up! That's not how Chihiro is. I have to do this.
You can use Iso Hakuri.
What?
We'll have to start by reviewing spirit energy. Sorcery is made up of spirit energy. That energy lies dormant in everyone. Sorcerers train to control it and increase their capacity. There are more benefits to refining your abilities other than just being able to use sorcery. It strengthens your body. By skillfully circulating your spirit energy in your body, you can obtain superhuman mobility and defensive capabilities. Beyond that, there's regular sorcery.
In other words, in order to use sorcery, you need a strong body.
On that note, it wasn't at full strength, but you took an Enkotsu straight to the face and survived.
I passed out.
Most people would have died. I don't know what kind of training you underwent with the Sazanami, but if you ask me, you already have spirit energy coursing through your body. Your body is prepared to use sorcery.
Training. In our family, we learned to use spirit energy at the age of 8. At 11, we learned Iso. But even at 12, I couldn't do what everyone else could by 8. After that, I wasn't allowed to train anymore.
I see. Maybe you developed it naturally, for self-defense. 12 is too young to know. That's the downside of elite families. Hakuri, you have an aptitude for sorcery.
Then why?
Your feelings. It sounds simple, but habits are hard to break. You grew up in that environment. You were treated differently. You believed you couldn't do anything. And without being conscious of it, you put up barriers.
Don't think too hard about it, Hakuri. We'll be there.
Chihiro will come. What do you think you can do? He will!
This will be the final year of the Rakuzaichi. We'll do it. Together.
Right? I told ya. You can't... Issa! You just did an Iso. But all you did was move me with your cute little shockwaves.
This is fine. Kuregumo can't be used too many more times. So, all at once.
Hakuri, we've gotta hurry ahead.
Right. Got it.
Well, that exceeded my expectations. He's very level-headed.
We'll head for the door.
Did you defeat the guy on the other side?
Were you rejected? Do you want me to comfort you?
It was fast.
No.
I'll kill you. One day. I promise.
I feel fully satisfied. Besides, the Sazanami are the ones who have to risk their lives today to protect the Rakuzaichi's integrity. The rest is up to them.
Satemblan.
Enkotsu, you're becoming Navi. Are you really taking us on? I thought you were a more conservative bunch.
The Sazanami. Not me. This isn't the code Takeru was talking about. Their uniforms are different. They are clearly from a brilliant lineage, consistently proficient.
I don't care if you work for a government.
Anyone who interferes with the Rakuzaichi dies.
The Rakuzaichi whips its clients into a frenzy. We deliver products of the highest value. Come now, Hakuri, Tindi. We the Sazanami rule that passion and value for the people. We stand at the very top.
The very top?
Yes. The two of you are special.
We're
special.
And that's exactly why we have to be strong. The Sazanami clan alone possesses the privilege of standing on this stage. Nobody else is permitted to trespass upon it. And in all of history, nobody has ever violated the sanctity of this zone. The Sazanami clan's elite forces have protected that tradition over the years. It's proof that we are special.
Cool.
So, how does the door open? Go on? Or your eyes an ashtray?
He's no mere teleporter. Who is this guy?
You're the strongest of the Sazanami, right? And you've got no trump cards left. This perverted festival of yours is over.
He's too strong. Alright. I'll tell you how to open the door.
Hey! Over my dead body! No way. That's not gonna happen. I won't let anybody interfere.
The two of you are special.
My brother, who's 1 year older than me, Hakuri, he's different. He's not special. If people found out about my idiot older brother, my father would be disgraced.
Why? Why? I hear you single-handedly crushed a defected faction. Tenzi, you're the strongest foe in history. This isn't just favoritism because you're my son. It is the indisputable fruit of your own efforts. I'm proud of you.
I have to make my father proud. I will.
Ooh, what's this?
It's Genichi Sojo's legacy. He's gone now. He was obliterated before reaching the realm of Kuneshige Rokuhira, but he was an undeniable genius. This weapon commands temporary stability over the Detensky. In other words, powers that rival the enchanted blades.
Choose carefully when to use it. Its effect is temporary. Your body won't be able to contain the flow of spirit energy. Tenzi, defend to the death.
Yes, sir!
Takeru, don't do it!
Physical manifestation of spirit energy? It's the special spirit reaction of an enchanted blade. Hey, what is that?
The atmosphere just changed. Mr. Shiba, here we go. How could...
Enough. You're dead.
I've never seen him look like that before. He's serious. Scary. Cloud Gouger's only got a few attacks left, right? Save him for the right time.
But
the reason Chihiro didn't slit Soya's throat is probably because he was hesitant to kill my brother. Go on ahead.
To the Sazanami, he's only a tiny bud that's finally sprouted. But now that the wall is broken, the genius blood that flows within him accelerates his blossoming.
I'll handle this!
During springtime, an 8-year-old Hakuri attends the funeral for his grandfather, Sora Sazanami, 10th patriarch of the Sazanami clan.
You must be tired, father.
Yes, funerals are exhausting.
We can't see Grandpa anymore.
You can't. That's what it means to die.
Father.
Grandfather fulfilled his duty. From now on, the role that your grandfather devoted his life to fulfilling, it's up to us to uphold. I have inherited his power. This special power that our first patriarch birthed.
First patriarch?
The first head of the Sazanami clan. He was a brilliant innovator, possessing sorcery that governed space. Roughly 200 years ago, he created the space that we now call the storehouse. He set into motion the Sazanami dynasty as a family of merchants. The power over the storehouse has been passed down from patriarch to patriarch. Your grandfather protected it and passed it on to me. And one day, I'll pass it on to one of you.
Does that mask come with it?
Yes. This is the symbol of the storehouse's garden.
the Sazanami patriarch. Normally people can't pass down sorcery. It is only possible because of the strong bond that we have.
Bond?
Blood, right?
You're clever, Tenri, but blood alone is a cold, lonely connection. Hey now, don't you boys love me?
We love you.
Of course we do.
Well, that's good. As it so happens, I love you all too. And because we have that bond, we can never truly be separated. Grandfather is watching on us from afar too.
I'll handle this.
I'll kill you. I get it now. There's no going back. You've completely lost it. Ever since that woman ensnared you.
Chihiro, hurry up and go.
That's crazy. Even with Soya badly injured, Hakuri can't.
Please. You said it yourself. We have to get moving. It's for the best.
What's going on? Hakuri wasn't like this before. Has he had a breakthrough?
And I have to do this. I have to put my life on the line. To settle this. Once and for all.
An energy reaction specific to an enchanted blade. He got a hold of something just now.
Don't touch me!
Oh, he didn't teleport. So there's a limit. If we can overwhelm him.
Their speed and strength are getting insane. Huh?
Use these.
Yui. How's my timing?
Perfect. What about Cloud Gouger? Can you still use it?
After that, Yui. I can do a full-on May 1.7 more times.
Okay. That doesn't sound too good.
But I'll use it carefully. How's he wielding the power of an enchanted blade?
He was holding some kind of stone.
The Danseki.
That's why we've been helping out the Sazanami clan so often lately.
And why do you have Kuregumo? It's the only usable enchanted blade.
That's why he wants to use the Datanseki and Char to create a new weapon. I can't stop mulling over all the possibilities. But there's one thing I can say. The enchanted blades are the only way to control a Datanseki. Otherwise, using it probably leads to death.
You're Tenri, right? I've heard about you from Hakuri. Don't you realize what side effects that weapon?
I know. I have to fulfill my duty.
This family is evil. What you guys are doing is wrong.
That was true for me too. I just wanted my beloved father to say that I was amazing.
That weapon's effect could have a time limit. Maybe we should withdraw for now and regroup.
No. If it's too late for him, I'll face him head on and give him an honorable death.
I just happened to have someone who set me on the right path.
Hisa!
August of this year. Preparation period of the 208th Rakuzaichi. In a warehouse several hundred meters away from the Sazanami estate, merchandise is stored temporarily before it gets registered and taken into the storehouse.
Hey, you didn't eat anything again. You haven't eaten or drank anything since you arrived 2 days ago. You'll die if you keep this up.
I don't care. I'd rather die than be brought and sold by disgusting lowlives.
It's not up to you. You're valuable merchandise. I have to make sure you eat for the Rakuzaichi's sake. In 3 weeks, you'll be transferred to the storehouse. Until then, I'm in charge of your care. I'll make you eat even if it means hurting you. And if you still refuse and collapse from hunger, I'll give you an IV. No matter what, I won't let you die.
Meals are supposed to be enjoyed with other people.
I can't let you out of solitary confinement. You know that. Your strange power is that your body always radiates cold. If I put you in a space with other people, you'd cause damage.
I'm not asking you to let me out of solitary confinement. I just want someone to talk with while I eat.
What? Me? What a weird girl.
Not used to girls, huh? Do I scare you?
Shut up. If I keep you company, will you eat?
I might be able to choke something down.
It's for the Rakuzaichi. Fine, I'll do it.
Hey, what happened to your finger?
This?
Bullied by your own family?
Yeah, well, but he doesn't usually use tools. My big brother is always losing things. He lost pretty much everything that he's ever used on me. He says that they disappear, then goes back to beating me up the normal way. It'll be the same this time. He'll go back to using his fists again.
That still doesn't make it okay. Using pliers is really going too far. Let me see.
See what?
Your finger.
Cold.
Did you ice it properly? I knew it. I don't know why, but they reject you. Making you look after me is a part of it, isn't it?
You knew?
Yeah, for some reason I feel comfortable with you. We're the same. We're both rejects. Let's escape together. Forget this place.
Hey, now you're just trying to trick me. You just want to escape.
You got me, but I do actually sympathize with you. So don't hesitate to take me up on it if you have a change of heart. I can teach you things you don't know about the outside.
Don't get carried away. We're not equals here. I'm a merchant, and you're the merchandise. The only reason I'm talking with you is so that you'll eat and maintain your value as merchandise. It's all for the Rakuzaichi.
Even though your family bullies you?
It's my own fault for being so useless. I can't do anything. That's why I want to be useful. If only a little bit. So go on. Eat. She started to finish her meals. She got healthier. I was really glad. For the Rakuzaichi, I wanted to be useful to my family.
What happened?
Nothing. It just went on longer than usual.
Why?
No reason. Intake is tomorrow. This is your last meal here. Go on, eat. This is my job. For the Sazanami clan.
Why do you take it?
I deserve it. I can't do any soul. I can't do anything. I'm nothing special to the Sazanami clan.
You poor thing. You're the one imprisoned in a cage. Living in such a tiny space. You lose sight of your true value.
True value? What value do I have?
You. Talk with me. Thanks to you, I've enjoyed these meals.
The day of transfer to the storehouse.
Let's eat together again today.
You said yesterday was the last time.
Outside. Let's go eat.
I was hoping to win you over. Change of heart?
100%. So you can use a little sorcery. Don't get carried away. There's still no match for your big brother. The members of the Sazanami clan are all highly skilled, but they aren't adored. If you insist on becoming like that, then maybe you're better off going bye-bye while you're still lovable. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go. What the?
I found it. Must be merchandise, right?
No! I mean, why?
This is why I wanted to get out of my cell. I'm sorry for using you, but you refused to let me stop. From the very beginning, I wanted to die. There's no point in living with skin like this.
But your skin soothed my injuries.
The person I loved most said things like that at first, but after a while, he sold me. The same thing always happens. I already know. Because of my skin, people always abandon me. My only worth is as a curiosity or a tool. I can teach you things you don't know about the outside. Even outside this cage, there's no hope.
Wait! We talked! We talked together! He sold me. Rakuzaichi destroyed her heart.
You're valuable merchandise. I won't let you die. If I put you in a space with other people, you've caused damage. We're not equals here. I'm a merchant, and you're the merchandise.
I killed her.
I'm sorry for using you.
Well then, was everything you said to me
Isa!
a bunch of lies? Even still, I'm sorry.
あなたのためまっさらな心を叩いて飼いきれずに壊される吸い殻にされて忘れていら